Feeling overwhelmed by your to-do list? Let me help. In today's video, I'll introduce you to the best free open source apps to manage your tasks, organize your schedules, and boost your productivity. From project planning to daily reminders, these apps have everything you need to stay on track without spending a penny. Whether you're juggling school, work, or personalized projects, this guide will help you get things done efficiently and stress-free. Let's dive in and take control of your tasks today. So for the first app that we're talking about is Google Sheets. So you can see in here the sheets that they have a template gallery and under that is a to-do list. So you can head over and click on that and then from there it should be able to create this on template for you. So you can see right here that if you check or uncheck something like this one, it will turn it like this. And you can also put right here the description of the task, the date that it will be done, as well as the task needed to be done, and also a progress bar for this one once you have finished something. However, the limitation of Google Sheets is it's only available to this little world right here. So this means that you can only do so much with this resource. So what do you need more? So for that, we'll be going over to our new tab and searching in here for Trello. I will be giving you this app because you can manage your team's project or even your own project from anywhere. Just head over and click onto this Trello.com right here. And then from in there, you should be able to see this. First thing you need to do is to sign in or sign up for Trello. Click onto this Get Trello for free and then just sign up. And once you have finished it, you should be able to access it. So for me, I'll head over and then sign up first and I'll get back to you. So here's our trailer right here. I have successfully signed up. So for this one, I recommend you to go over and then just choose a category. So they have a basic board wherein they only have those to-do list options as well, or you can also use this daily task management. So for this one, you need to make sure to choose the one that is the right thing for you. So if you have other people working for you, I recommend in here this remote team hub. If you're only looking forward to track your tasks daily, this one is for you. However, if you're looking for something more, you can go over to this Kanban template as well as basic board and then just change things up from there. So for me, I'll head over and just choose this basic board right here. And once it's been done, you should be able to see in here right there. So they have some top templates that you can choose from as well. You can head over and then just go and click onto this create board from template that we have right here. Now, it may take some seconds for the board to be created, so just hang tight and wait for it. So here is our board. So for now, we have the to-do list, doing, as well as the done. So for example, we also have in here an option to add another list. So for example, let's put in here started or for example, dropped. So in here, as you can see, I have added a list. So a Trello uses a board, so you can just click on any card that this has. So click on the card and then just put that on the respective list. So for example, this card, you want to drop it and then put it right here because you don't want to work on it anymore. You can head over and then just add that to this list. So as you can see, it's really easy to track. Other thing that you can do right here is you can also add an actual date for the card. So for example, let's click onto this card and then from in there, just head over and then click onto this dates option. Just choose in here the date that you want to input and you can also choose in here the time. From in there, click on save and then as you can see, it's now added the deadline and it should also reflect right here. So if you're already done with the task, you can click onto the card and then just check the deadline right here to indicate it's complete and then you can add it right here to the done option. Now, did you know that you can also add an attachment to a card? So to do that, you can also click onto the card right here, then click onto this attachment. Now you can input right here a search link or a file that you want to add. Let's click on this choose file. So for example, let's add in here a PDF. Let's click on it and click on open right here. And then as you can see, the file will be uploaded. And here it is already. Did you know that you can also create a checklist inside a card? So we have in here this checklist. If you want to delete it, just click on this delete and delete it. However, if you want to add a checklist, just click on this checklist option and just name it according to your liking. Then add an item to that. For example, let me input right here some placeholder items. So now we have this one. So for example, you can also add a label. So for the label, you can head over and click on this plus icon. And then as you can see, we only have this green label. Did you know that you can add a text to that? Let's click onto this particular edit icon and then let's put something like this, like complete. Then click on save. And now as you can see, the card will look like this with the green label and the complete tag added to it. So once you're done with that, just head over and then add it right here to the done option as well. So as you can see, it's actually really pretty straightforward and really good. Another option that I can recommend you is Asana. So Asana is like Trello but with a lot more interface. So let's click onto this first link of asana.com and then just sign up according to your liking. So let's click onto this get started option right here. And let me just sign up for a bit and I'll get back to you. So here's my Asana right here. So what we can do is we can just head over and then create a board right here or a list. So for this one, we have in here the project. Click onto this new project option. And then you can choose a blank project or a template, or you can also import your spreadsheet right here. So for this one, I'll just click onto this use template option. And then they will show you in here some template ideas, like for example, this cross-functional project plan, some work requests, as well as meeting agenda and the likes for this one. So for example, let me head over and use in here this cross-functional project plan. So I'll click onto this right here and click onto this try for free. Now, if you want, you can actually subscribe to them, or you can also click onto this try for free option because they have a free trial, no credit card required. Just click onto this start free trial and you should be able to see it like this one. So onto the project, it should be able to be added and you can also see in here everything. So just name in here your project. So for example, let's put in here team management. Click onto this create project option and then click on got it option because they will show you on here a tutorial. But once it's done, you should be able to see it right here. So we have the planning, the milestones, next step, and comms plan. So if you want to use it as the sort of thing like on Trello wherein we have to do, doing, done, and drop, you can just click on any list and then just put it right here. For example, let's name this to do. Let's name this doing. The other one, let's name as completed. And the other one, let's name it as dropped. So in here, we have now this list. So as you can see, it has different interface or Trello wherein they have a board. This one has a list. You can also change up into a board if you want to. And this is what the board will look like. So you can also choose in here timeline. If your actual project have deadline, the timeline will load right around here. So this is what your timeline will look like. You can also choose in here a dashboard interface as well as a calendar interface if you have also added that already. So it should be able to be reflected into this particular part. For this one, let's just focus on the list. Now you can assign a member to that, so just like you can do on Trello. Click onto this assign a task and then let's add ourselves right here. Then let's add in here a due date. Then just head over and click on enter and you can also set the priority for this one as well as the task progress. So you can pretty much do anything for this one. You can also click onto the card and expand it's right here. We also have in here this dependency for if you want to. Now for this one, you can scroll out and add in here a description as well as a subtask if you want, which is like the checklist on Trello. So speaking of dependency, Trello doesn't have that. So what does dependency mean? So this means that if this task is not done yet, the other task won't be done. So let's do that right here. Let's click on it. Then click on this add dependencies. So let's choose in here this evaluate email. And then once it's been added, if this is actually not yet done, you won't be able to do this right now because this one is not done yet. which means that you need to finish this one first before doing this other one, and vice versa, depending on the dependency that you have added. So far we have actual three apps. First app is the to-do list of Google Sheets, which is actually a basic project planning. Second app is Trello with cards, and third app is Asana with the list and a lot other more interfaces. So that's all for today, and thank you so much for watching. To help you put what you learned into action, I encourage you to organize your list, your to-do schedules using these apps we have right here. I have also inputted on the description below a free resource for you to practice your skills on project management. You can head over and then download it if you will want. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this with someone who could benefit from these apps. And before you go, make sure to check out my other playlist in my channel. It's packed with tutorials and ideas to inspire your next projects. See you next in the video, and happy creating!